morning. I'm not sure if I'm going to even use this part on my video or for my content, but I just woke up. It's Saturday morning, a little bit later than I wanted to, and as you see, my eyes are really puffy. My face just, I don't know, I think it's the camera, just weird. But yeah, today, this morning, I got a whole agenda that's set out for me to do today. I'm kind of waking up a little bit late. It's, I think, a little bit after 8 o'clock. I really didn't get enough sleep. As you can tell, my eyes are red. I'm like, man, no, I promise you, I haven't been crying or anything like that. I think because I had contacts on all day yesterday, and basically my eyes were kind of dry, so I might not wear the contacts today. I'm pretty much, planning on running with my, I call them my old people glasses, my bifocals, and yeah, but this morning, oh my goodness, I'm kind of a little bit sore. I know that my back just been kind of sore this morning, but I'm like, I'm still gonna do my run. I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do, but I will, keep you informed. Today, oh my goodness, my period also is like, man, I feel like the universe is against me right now. Oh my goodness, the last time I ran was, I think last Saturday. I ain't gonna lie, I think because of PMS and things, I haven't really been running, or, because it's not really managing my time right. And it's been hot. It's just, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to get it in. I ain't gonna say try, because I am gonna get it in today. And, yeah. So, since my eyes are like hella red, and I don't really like that, I'm going to put some eye drops in. That's the eye drops that I use, you can see it. And throughout the day, I'm going to use these drops. That and get ready and things like that. Oh yeah, I like to talk about this. I do use these gummies. I'm not sponsored, by the way. This is the stuff that I use. And honestly, these magnesium gummies, I really didn't understand. I really didn't recognize the benefits. I'm not gonna say see the benefits. I didn't recognize the benefits until I stopped using them. And what I've noticed when I stopped using them is that my nails start to get weak again. And then I was like, man, why my nails are getting weak? Why are they chipping? Because I always had nails like that was always chipping, and it seemed like they had a hard time growing. But I recognized that, hey, I believe these magnesium gummies, probably, I'm not saying it's just this brand alone, but I believe magnesium does help. And it says that it helps me read it. It promotes nerve, bone, and muscle health. And I do believe that, because when I was taking them, I noticed that my nails were really growing, even when I wasn't using any type of nail polish or whatever, that, stated that it, promoted nail strength or whatever. But, my nails are growing with that, so I'm gonna see how my nails do, I will show you my nails right now, but they look. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready and show you when I get ready to run. Talk to you soon. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Let's talk with Kay. Yes, I am up in my car on this beautiful Saturday morning. I'm on my way to run today. Okay, let's do a body check. I guess that's what I would call it. Last night, I would say I didn't sleep very well. I had some serious case of insomnia. So, but I'm like, man, I already said I was gonna run. And for some reason, I don't know, and it's not just because I need to run, but it seemed like whenever I do decide to run the night before, it seemed like I noticed a pattern of insomnia. I'm like, man, the devil is a lie. So I went to bed late. I hate to say it, but I did take something to help me fall asleep, which is prescribed to me, should I say. I ain't do no weird health things or whatever, or the unhealthy stuff to help you fall asleep. But I did do that. I just said, F it. You know, and I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of have like a bad night or whatever. It just made that, I guess, earlier that evening, it just something or whatever just kind of triggered my emotions a little bit. And yeah, but physically wise, I'm still gonna say that I'm not feeling tired. Maybe it's my superpower, ADHD, kind of helped me with that. My lower back kind of hurt a little bit. Or it's just not hurt, it's just tight. So after my run, I do plan on going to the gym and going for the first time in forever to go on a massage chair. I'm like, it's a benefit, so I'm gonna use it. What else? So yeah, that, you know, just kind of dealing with that slight pain. Man, I'll tell you, people be aggressive and got nowhere to go. I'm sorry, somebody just, I guess they was impatient of me going this little bit above the speed limit. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not, as you can see, I did find some shades. I'm not gonna say they my favorite right now, but they prescribed shades. You know, at this I got them like two or 3 years ago, I think. They're made by Coach. I'm not sure, where is it at? Yeah, I'm not sure if I can see it or not. There you go. By Coach. I got them, and I'm like, they probably, I guess they're like, as far as prescription wise, they like one prescription behind. So I can see, but now that I'm telling my age, which I don't care, I'm in my 40s. I wear bifocals, so I have a hard time focusing now. So it's like I can see, but it's like, you know, it's like far away. I can cut. Everything's clear. It's like clear, but of course, you have a hard time focusing. People over 40 can't understand me. So yeah. So I'm going to go for this run. I'm trying new socks today, brand new socks. DSG brand. They say it's specifically for running. it kind of threw me off. When I put them on this morning, they were kind of thin. I'm like, wow, why are they so thin, you know? But we'll see. Oh, and also, I don't think I drank that much water yesterday, so I kind of feel I might be slightly dehydrated. So yeah, and yeah, so I'm drinking, trying to help and guzzle down some water. And guess eating a banana just to kind of give me a little fuel. I'm on my period. I think I mentioned that when I was my just waking up video. And so of course, you know, all that, but I'm not really cramping really bad, thank God. But it is what it is. But I'm bloated. Ladies, do not weigh yourself like while you PMSing and then during your cycle. It's just, to me, I feel like it's not very accurate. And I noticed this even in the past, you know, in the past, that whenever I did weigh myself right before my cycle while I'm PMSing, I guess, that part of it, I noticed that it looked like I gained a lot of weight or whatever. So I'm going to cry and all that, like, dang, what am I doing? Like, can I be great? But as soon as my period is over or whatever, it's like 5 pounds or whatever is gone. My advice, for your mentals, is do not weigh yourself before, during, and right after your cycle. It's just, it's not even worth it. But also, I think that's all I want to say. I do want to mention that going forward, I'm gonna focus my content on, you know, health, fitness, and kind of lifestyle, you know, like probably the day-to-day doings of, you know, being a single mom to a teenage daughter. I do have an adult daughter, you know, who lives with me for right now. But you know, how busy it can be, you know, trying to do a fitness routine, whether it's, you know, you trying to do weight loss as well, you know, which I believe that's part of, you know, fitness and health, and all that type. So, and just let you know that it's not easy. Some people out there make it easy, or make it look easy, even though if they say, oh, it's not easy, trust me, I'm gonna show you all of it, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly of it all, and just let you know that, hey, this is life, and life is not perfect, and as long as you doing your best at this thing called life, you know, hey, as long as you able to get up out the bed, you know, and do the damn thing, you know, that's all you can say. Excuse me. And honestly, this is pretty much my lifestyle, and every day of it hasn't been perfect, you know, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, so right now, let me do a temperature check. The temperature right now, according to what's on my watch, it's morning 8:47. The temperature is 68 degrees. Thank God. It's finally cooling off here. So thank God the temperature is not as bad. I have a hat, but my hair is growing. I'm like, you know, finally, if you've seen some of my old content or whatever, you know, it looked kind of, you know, a lot shorter, but it is growing. And I had to go back to the old school of things with grease and water, and to do my twist out mousse. That's it. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this banana, get out the car, and I'll see you then. Okay, I'm starting off on a little walk, just to kind of, I guess, warm up, I guess. Yes, loosen up. I did do a micro stretch. I don't think there's no such thing, but hey. I would suggest a good thorough stretch. I'm gonna go get a massage. And I go to the gym, and yeah, I think that's what I need, because I got some type of knot or something that I really need to get out. But as you can see, it's really beautiful out here. I'm not really sure how to turn on my camera. I gotta see how to do that. It's not as obvious on my iPhone. But if they do have the capability, I definitely need to learn. But yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay. As you can tell, I ran, and honestly, I finished my run. I did 2 miles today. Oh my goodness. I gotta get my timing, but I don't usually run 2 miles. I normally run longer. I normally do like a 5K. But okay, I'm back. I had the music playing in the background. I wasn't sure if that was being recorded or not, so I checked, and it wasn't. I guess I could have kept it on. But yeah, I don't normally do 2 mile runs, normally a 5K, but I'm kind of sore. As I mentioned, my lower back is really, really tense, like a knot. So I'm gonna head to what you call it, the gym, and I'll see you in a second. Hey, I'm back. I'm over here talking and forgot that, I'm not really recording. I'm on my way to the gym to use the massage chair. Excuse me, I got a cough drop in my mouth, throat feeling kind of dry. So, yeah, I got a freaking not on my back. It's in the middle, so I know it's not dehydration or anything like that. I'm not sure if it's my bed, but I need to knock out this knot. But I forgot to mention, if you saw my previous videos, I had a injury to my shoulder, my back, pretty much my left side, that pretty much ran up my shoulder, behind my shoulder, like down my arm, and then it caused my carpal tunnel to be worse. So I, have some numbness. I still have some numbness in like 3 of my fingers, but it seemed like it's actually going away. It's not as bad as it was in the beginning. I just felt miserable. I mean, I tried to, obviously I couldn't run on it, while my shoulder was really injured. But when I tried to walk, I feel like I barely could walk, But I almost forgot about it because I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, so I'm really happy about that. So I can't, beat up on myself, because sometimes I feel like I do during runs when I see people out there running, and I'm like, dang, I could run like that. But I mean, I have to face it. I had an injury. So enough of that. My socks, however, that I mentioned, this is my first time wearing them today. I will have to give them a A+.
I haven't experienced any type of rubbing on my feet. My feet feel comfortable. It feels light. I really can't describe it. I mean, they feel really good. And honestly, running socks can run you a penny. I mean, obviously they a little bit more expensive than just regular casual socks. But honestly, if you run a lot, in my opinion, you have to buy the right shoes, the right socks, you know, just prepare for it, you know. I would say, honestly, despite all the sports you can participate in, running is, in my opinion, one of the less expensive, or just inexpensive, in my opinion, to run. I mean, some people can get away with wearing like some, you know, just not like some just regular running shoes or something you can just pick up anywhere. But I have flat feet. I have flat feet, always have, you know, I always will. And it depends on a lot, you know, that some people, I can't say most, I don't know, but I would say some people cannot run with, you know, some ill-formed type of shoes or anything, because, you know, you're basically going to have a higher chance of an injury. And then besides that, you know, especially if you do run a lot, and it's not casually, like casual type of runs, in a sense, really slow runs, you have to, you know, of course, buy the right socks, the right shoes, you know. But I feel like out of all of that, that's inexpensive, you know. Some people probably say, oh my God, spending so much money on shoes is ridiculous. But when you think about it, think about how much you spend on what you call it, like a bag. If you're, you know, I ain't gonna even say a woman, just anybody these days wearing have a bag, you can spend a lot of money on that, you know, watch, or, you know, jewelry, things like that. Just a lot of times it's fashion, or just, you know, think about how much you go to Starbucks, for example, in a month. But when it comes to shoes, I will say, honestly, my opinion, this is just me, my personal style, because everybody got their vices, you know, so I'm not judging nobody on that, especially if it's not immoral, it's not, you know, it's not illegal, it's, you know, do what you do, you know, that if it makes you happy and not being a detriment to your life. But yeah, I like right now the shoes that I'm wearing, it costed about, I think, close to $200. It costs close to that amount, and to me it's worth it. And they Brooks, I don't know the total name of them right now. You know, I can look down, but I'm driving. But there are Brooks, and I took a photo of them. And honestly, they really great. They comfortable. They great to run in, so on and so forth. For years, I wore Asics, and I really can't say anything against Asics. They got me through when I was in the military, but I felt like Brooks, to me, is better. I ain't making that much money to be like, let me just buy some Brooks and Asics to wear side by side. I don't have a whole closet full of, you know, different running shoes. I mean, I would love to get there one of these days, and I can make like a fair comparison to it. When I'm tired, it's kind of hard for me to talk, and plus I'm going through perimenopause, so I do go through the brain fog. But outside of that, yeah, so I'm heading to the gym, and let me see, can I show my time that I ran? Oops. I don't know. Man, somebody's car is smelling bad. Smelling those exhaust fumes. No, I can't. But anyways, I will see you when I get to the gym. Okay, I'm using the massage chair. I'm about to enjoy this. I just finished my massage. I don't want to leave. Yeah, I still have my shades on because I can't see without them. I forgot to switch them out with my old people glasses. But I would stay longer, but I got a busy day today. So let me get up. I didn't know if somebody was inside when I was recording. Embarrassing. Oh my goodness. I guess as more people start recording and other things, I guess people might as well get used to it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, well, I got a long day ahead of me. I might show some, I guess, some small snippets of, you know, what I have. I don't know, I'm just eating these like candy. It's like more these little Ricola lemon mint cough drops. Sometimes, yes, I do suffer from, I seem like a TMI to me, but hey, I did say I'm going to share the good, the bad, and the ugly about things. But I do go through GERD, G-E-R-D, and sometimes it's weird. I don't know if anybody else goes through this or not, but I basically, it's like if it's kind of worsened or not having been controlled, you know. And before I go into it, it's like GERD is like an umbrella term for like acid reflux, indigestion, upset stomach type of thing. There's probably more to it. I might put like a little definition on the screen, but yeah, but like after I take medicine, like a little pill or whatever, it seemed like I had this weird feeling. The sun is like bright. Anyways, see, it's like I got like a little white screen across my chest. But anyways, focus, Clyde, focus. It's like I got like a little thing stuck in my throat or whatever. It's weird, like a knot or something, and it like varies with like the seriousness of it. So a lot of times, in my opinion, it means you know, my GERD symptoms kind of came back a little bit. So that means I really need, I mean, it's other signs and symptoms of it, but that's one of them to me, in my opinion, for me and my body, you know. So I, you know, make sure I need to drink more water, because sometimes that's a sign that maybe I'm slightly dehydrated. I need some more water. That's when I notice it, you know, wearing this ugly head. You know, if I'm, you know, depends on my diet, like, you know, stuff that causes indigestion and things, I, you know, either eliminate it or really reduce it, like coffee, other caffeine type of drinks, or caffeinated drinks. What else? Like pastas, like especially if it's heavy on the herbs and spices type of deal, tomato sauce, tomatoes, you know, that type of thing. But yeah, so it's not really bad today, but it kind of felt like it started to rear its ugly head this morning. So I just started taking these cough drops, but I really don't feel the effects of it right now. The massage. I know you're ready to hear about the massage. My mouth, I'm telling you. It was good. It was excellent. Honestly, I feel like my back is not really bothering me right now. But I will let you know in the next video how it was towards the end. But yeah, if you was listening to me this far, thank you for supporting my channel. Please like, please excuse me, that was kind of rough. Please like, I'm like, what was that? Please like, please subscribe, please share if you care, and support your girl on my journey, this content creation journey. I definitely will appreciate that. As I grow, I will improve, you know, have like a little microphone and all that type of stuff, camera, you know, better equipment, camera equipment and things like that. But you know, I just ask to please, you know, be my day ones, and you know, just subscribe, and you can be that one that be like, hey, I was here when she was talking to us in her SUV, you know, the start of her journey. I really can't say it's my start of my fitness journey, because I've been on a fitness journey for quite a few years now, and but now I feel like I'm trying to improve, because I kind of reached like a plateau and things, and I definitely want to kind of get out of the quote-unquote laziness and start really making it my dedicated lifestyle in a sense. But yeah, please follow me, please subscribe. I also on TikTok as well by the same name. I will plan on, you know, doing like, you know, clips and things on TikTok, so follow me there. I appreciate it. My goal for this channel is to have content at least twice a week, and it's really been, I've been really, I guess in the writers will call it, in their industry, writer's block. I kind of been on a content block in a sense, because I didn't know what to really focus on, and it just kind of made me feel more anxious to record and things like that, because I'm like, I need to have like a focus. And something just came to me, like, just talk about your fitness journey, just make it more like a vlog or something, you know, because that I can make content about this like all the time, you know, talking about things, even life is always happening, you know, and just kind of document my journey. So that's what I plan on doing now in the future. As far as my old videos, I might keep them up for a little bit, but I might end up, but I plan on doing a Patreon once my channel grows. I do plan on doing a Patreon, and probably put some certain videos that's related to what I'm talking about, but more on, you know, Patreon. So that's something that I'm thinking about in the future. And as far as the twice a week contents, like today, more of like a day in the life type of thing, and then maybe Wednesdays or sometime during the week, you know, I'm planning on doing like a video called Mental Break or whatever, where we can talk about anything where it's, you know, that's affecting you mentally, whether it could be spiritually or something physically that's affecting you mentally. Life, family, work, whatever, you know, we can talk more about that. And that can be probably more recorded content and live, because I definitely want to do lives that I can include both my TikTok followers and also, you know, people here. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like most people think fitness is just about like running, exercise, diet. Honestly, when I think of fitness, I think of health mainly too, and health is mental and spiritual in my opinion. And like I mentioned in my other videos, that I am a spiritualist, And I do believe that having a spiritual foundation is really good for your health, because it still gives you hope and things like that mentally, and so on and so forth. So yeah, so that's what I plan on doing in the future, at least put out content twice a week. And yeah, so please subscribe to my channel here, Let's Talk with Kay, and the same name on TikTok, and I will appreciate it. So, and also hit the notification bell so you know when I have content out, because right now, today's Saturday, so this may be out this Saturday. So yeah, so anyways, just support your girl. Thanks. Bye-bye. At the car wash now. Busy day today. 3:53. Just left to get an oil change. So I guess next stop after this will be the probably Target. Doing a Target.